my app now too, Vic. The peak pricing.
Do what?
That peak pricing's on my app now.
Is it really? Yeah, I got an email the other day saying I had to start showing or send pictures of my tickets for it. So.
Yeah. So what it is like opening night, Fridays, Saturdays, and maybe Sundays are the days that they do the peak pricing bullshit.
Okay, so you don't go to the movie on the weekends?
Exactly. I just go during the week anyway, usually. And if it's something for me to go on opening night, I don't mind spending a couple bucks. Like Halloween, I'd totally do that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just to see it first. But, like, I don't know. Something like Skyscraper, I can wait. It's all good.
Yeah, no doubt.
But, I mean, other than that, recently my focus has been on the Richard Speck stuff, so I've been doing that. Next week, what the fuck are we doing next week? Sleepaway Camp 3. Kind of excited about that, Vic.
That is exciting.
Ooh.
I'm ready for that.
It should be good because, you know, we've liked the first two, obviously. We both had Sleepaway Camp at number 1 on our top 10 horror movies of 1983. I don't know when we're doing 84. I'm thinking the second week in August so I can have a little time to prepare. We've got Madman Pondo coming on at the end of the month. Vic, do you know how much my fucking LG&E bill was? That's my electricity bill, power, gas, and electric for those who aren't in Kentucky.
Since you're cussing about it, I'm assuming it was probably like $300.
$270. Woo! But it was billed really weird, okay? So, like, I had $178 that was due July 12th. It's always due at the start of the month. I was so fucking confused, right? Why it was due then, and I'm, like, getting nervous about it, because I'm like, these fucking dumbasses will do something stupid, pick the wrong date, and then try to cut off my power, and I'll have to fight somebody. But I go to pay it July 11th, and the bill says $440, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who do I have to murder now? Because why would anything cost that much for power? I'm like, I have not used that much power. What is going on? And so I talked to people, and they're like, yeah, we just have it split up to where you have to actually enter the amount to pay your first amount. I'm like, you guys are idiots. Your website sucks. So I paid the amount that was due July 12th. But what sucks is the 270s due July 31st. So, like, they had some weird meter readings this month, apparently.
That's good.
It's just a whole lot of ouch, is all I'm saying.
Well,
Tired of a whole lot of ouch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Screw 270, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not too happy about it, but whatever. Because hopefully it starts cooling off here sometime soon. And in case you guys didn't notice, I was actually on the treadmill while we were out the last few minutes of that show. I got to get my rings, Vic. You know what I'm talking about? On my Apple Watch? Sorry, I'm being a hipster, but...
Yeah, I got you.
Over the last week or so, since I really got serious about it, I've lost like 8 pounds.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's going well. That's all I can say. It's simple. Eat less, work out more. Always the fucking solution. And beat the shit out of a punching bag and bloody your own fingers. Did you ever get those boxing gloves for me?
No, but I mean, I got some to work. I'll grab them.
All right, cool. You still have chargers for me. You can just trade in, you know.
Yeah, see, I was going to ask you if you wanted me to do that because I still got that one charger in my car.
Just trade it in. Do you have any other wrestlers there?
Do what?
Do you have any other wrestlers there?
Any what? Sorry.
Wrestlers? Do you have any action figures?
No, no new ones. I think I've already showed them all to you. We got like Victor and his partner, whoever that is, and
Bones.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, just trade one of those in for the boxing gloves because I need boxing gloves because apparently I'm going to fuck up my hands if I don't. You know what I do when I hit this punching bag? I play the punch-out music.
That's so awesome.
I do. I play I play the two. I found the whole Punch-Out soundtrack, so I play the fight music and the biking music, the training music.
That is so awesome.
I just play that shit on a loop and I just go to town. It's good. It's good fucking fun. That's all I can say.
I love it. I love it.
Yes. So, Blake, what about you, buddy? Other than the nose piercing, of course.
Well, I've just been extremely busy. You guys are taking trips. I've got a trip coming up in October. I'm going to Vegas again. This time I'm taking the lovely lady with me. And I've got a couple of different book signings. I think I'm going to have like 3 different signings in 3 different places up there, guys. One of them is going to be with Kurt James Hammond, who just finished up the book, The Complete History of the Howling, which is sort of like all the stuff about the Howling that's never been talked about. Bill Force contributed like a diary. He had like an on-set diary and like some video stuff, you know, him in the suit. And we talk about how much of that didn't make it into the film. A good portion of that ended up on the cutting room floor. So it's just basically covering that whole franchise. I think there's some Philip Morris did some stuff for it, and man, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then I've got the actual one up there in Sin City, where I'm going to be actually on the Strip, Fremont Street, doing the parade. I get up here in the parade, and I think I'm going to take a ride in Christine because he's got one of the actual screen used Christines up there. So, how much fun would that be? Take a ride in a '58 Plymouth Fury, you know?
Nice. That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing that, and then I've got a couple other conventions. I got the one in August. They've added some more people, some folks from The Walking Dead, and then they've got some people from The Hunger Games that also did some stuff from Walking Dead, and then, you know, of course, Pepper's there, I'm there, and all that good stuff, and they're always announcing stuff, and new people, so I've got that, and then I've got that prop thing I'm going to. I might try to set up some kind of impromptu thing there. I was mostly going with my kids so they could see, all the stuff Batman Returns, props from that, Resident Evil, Bill and Ted, they love that kind of stuff. They love, like, movie props and, like, weapons and stuff, so I'm sure they'll probably enjoy the shit out of that. And then, that's pretty much what it is, and just booking stuff. I just did a show last night, and then I did one tonight, and then I got one, I've got one in the next couple of weeks again, and then I've got another one with you guys, and I've got 3 or 4 more, so I'm all over the damn place, guys.
So you keep talking about the cannibal, and what's his name, buddy? Chikatilo?
Andre Chikatilo, yeah.
And you get hostile with us because we haven't done that yet. Now, I'm going to give you the choice. In September, we're going to do a cannibal show. We can either do Dennis Nielsen or we can do him. Which one do you want to do, Blake?
You drive a hard bargain. There's more media, I think, about Chikatilo than there is about Nielsen. Nielsen would be more challenging, but the movie that I've seen about Chikatilo is really, really good. It's got Jeffrey DeMunn in it. He plays Chikatilo himself, so it's kind of, you probably remember him if you watched The Walking Dead. He was Dale. He had the RV.
Yeah.
And, he was in the Green Mile.
That was cool.
It's up to you guys. I really don't mind either one. Nielsen is a little harder to find stuff about him, but I've got a really old book from like the late 80s, early 90s that's got some good stuff about him. But there's more stuff about Chikatilo. Let me get back with you guys on that because that is a hard choice. What do you guys think? Who do you know more about and who do you know less about?
Well, I kind of know about the same on both of them. I kind of like the idea of doing Chikatilo because we've never done anything from Russia at all, and I think it would just be a cool change of pace for us.
Yeah, because Panzeram was German, right?
Who the fuck knows?
I thought he was American. Am I talking about the right?
I'm pretty sure Panzeram was American.
Well, I thought he had German ancestry. Maybe
He might have. I mean, or maybe you're just going with the name Panzeram because Panzer tank. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know. That's whatever.
He was born in Minnesota.
Okay, well then I guess not. Maybe it's just
he was son of East Prussian immigrants, Johann and Matilda Panzeram. Yeah,
Prussia. Okay, so that's not that. I mean, that's a little bit far removed from Germany, but I mean it's right up in that same kind of area, you know, and overseas. So yeah, let's do Chikatilo then. Let's do that one.
All right. I'm good with that. I mean, he's got a fucking high body count.
Well, he does have a high body count, but how many people actually got found out by a plumber? A plumber found Nilsson's body parts because it stopped up the plumbing system in the flat area. So he got discovered because he was fucking stupid and tried to flush all that shit down the toilet or whatever. So that's kind of
the way I figure we'll do it is September 18th, before Vic goes on vacation, we will do Chikatilo, and then in October we're doing the Salem witch trials. And let's see, I'm on vacation. Let's do it the 16th.
Yeah, I don't know about the 18th, guys. The 18th, I may have to skip out on you guys because the 18th of September is my anniversary.
No.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. How about the 11th then?
Hey, you are not going to be responsible for me not getting laid. I'm not going to let that shit. No.
I'm not even going to step in on that. Vic, when's your vacation?
What vacation?
You know what I mean. 26th and 26th.
Yeah, it's like the 23rd through the 26th or something, or 25th,
right,
something like that.
We're going to do this on September 18th to make sure that there's no conflict. Or not September 18th, September 11th. Okay? So, no, we're not
September 11th.
Yeah, sorry. It is what it is. Everybody can make their Putin references if they want.
Oh.
I might not be there. I got a grand opening that day.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be there.
Hey, how many times have I ever asked you to reschedule a show for me? Never.
No, but it's both of you. All right. What about September 4th? Anybody got anything going on that day?
I mean, it's Labor Day weekend, right? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's the day after Labor Day, though. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Like I said, I would not have asked.
I know. Hey, look, I'm not giving you shit for it. I totally get it, dude. Pussy above all. Okay.
No, that's not what I was being funny. I was
being serious.
Well, of course you are. That's all you think about is tits and ass, buddy. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Well, I make no excuse for the fact that I'm not gay. You know what I'm saying? My whole life is built on not being gay.
Well, I still have a romantic bone left in me. The world hasn't sucked my romantic bone out yet, so I'm still kind of, you know.
Well, I've had to refrain a little bit from grabbing ass and tits and stuff. I have to actually be a little romantic from time to time.
Every time you do that, another child pops out. So yeah,
that's not even possible anymore. So it's not a problem.
Oh, congratulations, I guess, right? You know.
Well, I mean that's been true since like May, so it's all good.
Oh well, okay then.
And by the way, every one of those was planned and scheduled, except for the kids that weren't mine. So that's beside the point.
Except for the kids that weren't mine.
The boys, the original boys. I wasn't anywhere near
the original.
Yeah. Not the original boys. Well, they're the OGs. Oh, by the way, so I'm stupid as fuck. My horror adventures took me to Friday the 13th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 I watched at a lake house at Nolan Lake. Had a good weekend at the lake. It's the second time I've been there in a month, and had a hell of a time. I got drunk and watched Friday the 13th Part 6, and I was happy. And I realized something, Vic. I had like an entire glass of coconut rum with a splash of Coke or Diet Coke. Boy, that doesn't faze me a bit. I don't know what my problem was. I just sat there like, this didn't do anything. It tastes good though.
Nah, it's only gonna do something when you mix it with 151.
Or if I like boil it on the stove and make it smell like rubbing alcohol. Remember that?
Yeah.
The apple cider. That shit was fucking wild.
Oh, I forgot you were talking about Friday the 13th. I did do one other thing. I watched a couple of things on Shudder. One of the things I'm watching now is Crystal Lake Memory.
Yes, dude, I own that on Blu-ray, and Vic can't get mad at me for that because Sean Cunningham didn't give it to me. My wife did, but I loved it. Vic still hates me from years back.
Because you ripped me off. You cheated.
It's like a well-known thing. You know that, right, Vic? Like, even in my house, like, everybody knows you hate me over that Blu-ray set.
That's so awesome.
Well, I haven't finished it. I'm actually going to look into finishing some of it when we get off the call, but I got up to the end of part 4, and listening to Ted White talk about what an asshole Corey Feldman was as a kid was worth the price of admission.
It's so